listen, I love libraries, but this one that's the closest to my house has not been playing nice with me. I ordered this book, reserved this book, finally got it, and I tried to come here on Friday. They closed at 5 o'clock, and I was off at 6. Then I was gonna come on Saturday. They also closed at 5, I was off at 6. So then I came today, and it was gonna be like, great, I'm gonna do it first thing in the morning. They don't open until 12 on Sundays. So finally, I'm gonna go get my book. I'm a very proud Canadian. I went to school and got an English degree, and so therefore, of course, I love Margaret Atwood, like a lot love Margaret Atwood. And this movie, The Handmaid's Tale, is coming out, probably already is out, but I'm interested in it, and it's one of the stories I've never read from her, so of course I'm gonna read it. So I was just at another networking event, and it was going really good. Like being able to do like my elevator pitch every like couple minutes. We had to keep like rotating around to different people, and things were going good. I just got really shook up in my last interaction because there was a gentleman there who seems very accomplished. I don't actually know what he does necessarily. Just by his demeanor, I'm guessing he's some type of like business coach or life coach, that sort of thing. And he really started grilling me like, what is your ROI and like what is this and like what do you expect to be making in like a year? And it's like, I don't really know any of that information, mostly because you're using terminology that I don't understand like at all. And it really kind of made me less confident and really broke my confidence like a whole lot. Making good points, to be fair, because I think I probably should know what he was talking about, and I probably should have a clearer plan of exactly what it is that I'm trying to do. But it still is one of those things where as I go down this crazy path of trying to create a business, that I'm just like, am I doing the right thing? Where am I going? How am I doing this? I don't know. It's one of those things that you kind of start to feel that you're just doing like the biggest, hugest mistake of your entire life, because you just don't know. You just don't know what it is you're supposed to be doing next. Am I supposed to be doing this next? I know what I want this ultimate creation to be. I know what it is that I want to do. But how do I find out if people want to do it? How do I find out if people are interested? How do I know I'm going to be, making money in that place? Maybe I won't. Who knows? Well, now I'm going to go vomit. So in happier news, let's do an unboxing. I know what this is already, but drum roll. It's a shirt with, there we are, my eventual logo. Pretty. Oh, come on. Again. Well, it's a lovely spring day out today, and I've accomplished so many things. Finally got to pay my taxes, I've registered my company, and now I get to have the sweet, sweet burnt coffee taste of Lady Starbuck. Okay, it stopped snowing for just a little bit here, back home. I was talked off the ledge just a little bit, got to meet with my not my financial advisor, my business advisor, and he made me feel a little bit better than what I did, from yesterday's kind of confrontation. Also went to the camera store, that's actually what it's called, the camera store, to give me a quote on equipment that I can use for my space. And I went to another place called VizTech, where I normally rent all of my film equipment if I'm going out on a shoot or something like that. And so I thought VizTech's quote, I got the camera store's quote, and the camera store made some really good points as I almost slip and die. And it's going to be about 60% less. So I might go with them. We'll see. So one piece of junk mail is bad enough. Having 6 of the same thing dropped off in my house is maybe a little much. So I'm that guy. I just locked myself out of my house. So I'm just waiting for the locksmith to show up, and then hopefully I can then go to the gym, because that's what I was on my way to do. Then did the pat down and realized what I had done. And then it's probably just about 24 hours until all my stuff is stolen out of my house. And that's the damage right there. Okay, so maybe it was a bad idea to do this on my day off, but I've started watching this 13 Reasons Why show on Netflix. I finished Luke Cage, I gave up on Iron Fist, and this is Riverdale all over again for me. And it's a show that I shouldn't like necessarily, but I'm becoming obsessed with. If I explain to you the premise, you're going to shake your head. But essentially, this girl has committed suicide and left cassette tapes. It's in present day, and she's recounting why she got up to that point, and is roping in a bunch of people. And some people are like, why am I a part of this whole murder mystery thing? It's like checking off all the boxes of my pleasure centers. That might be a phrasing problem. You should check it out. Maybe. I don't know. Do what you want.